and your Void Spirit is rushing the background, the back lines, right? Just killing off oracles. It's going to be very difficult for Adroit to stand and fight that.
Who gives a damn about patch notes?
Nah. Who cares? And we can see most of the cores are relatively similar net worth. Adroit's core is a little bit behind, but shouldn't be that way for too long, especially after they get the kill onto KP on the bot side.
Both of these need to be. Both of these teams need to be very
upside.
okay.
They're going into Ocarina.
This is what I'm about to say. They need to be careful about diving or just playing aggressive near their towers, because this is the kind of rotation that Void Spirit loves to participate in. His team needs, and like Necro will become a real carry, even though he's gonna go for this supportive items. Not enough damage though.
Well, they've tried to kill Ana, but he lives on 30% HP. They popped the Reaper Scythe to try and do it, and now Boomy's gonna pay the price most likely. Still another few seconds until that fish is back online, and he'll get picked off.
Reaper Scythe not successful. They even have the Haunt ready, and Ana bringing his full power treads. Level
KP,
7.
He's in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, gets dived. Ghost Ship expended, but still relatively short cooldown on it, 80 seconds. Yeah, he's got the Haunt available. Will he be able to use it in onto Bocarino here? No, he's going to get picked off in the meantime, so...
Echo?
Oh.
Alright, let's pretend we did not see that one.
Yeah, TNC. They respect the fact that Adroit at this stage of the game, at least until that Radiance is up online, have the stronger lineup that we're all. Caught by the X marks though, and they're going in. Be able to finish it off. They get the Spirit Vessel onto him, but don't think it'll be quite enough. Boomy, he's still got that Blink Dagger available in a couple of seconds, and Ana, he's caught between a rock and a hard place, able to get away perhaps.
There's the Necro ulti.
Haunt. Necro ulti. Oh, he haunts back again.
Chen ulti is ready.
Still hasn't used it. I guess just cutting the ties, thinking, well, he'd rather be able to contest the next fight.
To pressure the other lanes. Right now, Adroit, they want to go for high ground. They use the Echo Slam, so it's still gonna be ready, both ready in 15 seconds. The only long cooldown that is not ready right now is Reaper Scythe. Yeah,
they've got the Torrent, decent little spell to have, but KP is just having his mana drain right now from this Diffusal. Here we go, Ana's here and available. Doesn't have the Haunt though, so a lot less of a threat than what he might have previously been in the team fight. Imel, he's gone in really deep, trying to pick off this Necro, but the Ghost Ship, that's going to provide a ton of sustain with the Coco Rum coming through. You can see everyone focusing in, onto the Void Spirit. He goes down. He might have to buy back here to make an impact in this team fight, but there's the False Promise onto the Phantom Lancer. He's still got the Aegis even, so he, even if he went down, he would have had that second life. Bocarino goes down on the Necrophos, and maybe they'll be able to pick off this Conqueror as well, which would be a decent little... 2
buybacks. It was a nicely stolen Fisher from Thames, who blocked off Necro. Like, Necro was way too deep. But once again, godlike plays from Thames.
Yeah, they've got the Yules, and they're going to be able to combo down this Oracle, you would think. He's just walking around. I think he's given himself up to his fate.
They understand where the threat comes from. They need to clear the rest. Necro is the biggest threat. If he's alive, a lot of overtime damage. Both is used, which means he's not going down quickly. Adroit will be ready to fight again. Echo Slam ready in 40 seconds.
Yeah. TNC, you'd think maybe trying to wait for some of these abilities to come back online. The Hand of God, I suppose. It's only 30 seconds away, but makes such a big difference in these team fights when you've got Bocarino able to quickly burst someone down with that Reapers.
They need to be careful about using that Reaper Scythe, Chen. Heal plus mech on top of a pipe on a Centaur.
Ana's in trouble. Oh, they did just expire the Aegis though. You've got TNC ready to back up the rest of his team. This could be a disaster for them if they commit all too much.
What a Fisher.
Yeah, really nice Fisher coming through. Yeah, found Boomy. He's caught on the wrong side. We're not going to be able to get the Echo Slam off onto multiple. Just catches onto one with Ana there. Nice combo together with the Reaper's Scythe, but not going to be enough to be able to save him, popping both the mechanism as well as the Hand of God. They're continuing to chase into this. KP, he's being that frontliner, wanting to make sure that the rest of his team is able to get away, and looks like they'll be able to. If he still had that Echo Slam, it would have been huge, clumped together up in one spot. Just having the fish to play with now.
This benefits TNC much more. They forced one buyback. They're still buying time for Spectre to get an extra item, and also the heroes who use the buybacks on their side want to have him again.
A little bit of trouble.
Right, he does not have a buyback now.
Yeah. And they're going to use that to push forward. The wave actually is pushed a fair way down though, so see in the meantime Ana, he's exploiting it as much as he can, pushing in this mid lane, trying to get some pressure up there, taking a couple of bounties as well. Just all this space.
Problem is he used the buyback in the previous fight, so the extra seconds are added to his death timer.
Yeah. You can see they're just trying to minimize the damage that's coming through, even using the glyph to be able to stop a lot of this damage coming through. Nice double stun coming onto KP there, but it's not going to be enough to be able to protect Tims from all this aggression. And Ana still farming on that top side, realizing that, well, it's not really going to make much of a difference if he's there if the Void Spirit isn't. So, doing as much as he can with the resources that he has. Nice illusion rune on the top side as well if he's able to spot that one out. Help to push the lanes in even further before that Manta Style comes up online.
They're not stopping. Void Spirit is out in a couple of seconds. Not sure that's going to be enough. Like, they have all their ultis ready besides Echo Slam, which will be ready in 3 seconds.
Yeah, that is true. Rubik not wanting to use his buyback, considering it was only 10 seconds away, but nice Echo Slam use. They're able to pick off Armel. Can potentially buy back. No, it's still actually 3 minutes away, so that extra timer on it means that he's dead for 70 seconds, and got Tims available with just that Blink Dagger and Aether Lens, and he's not going to make too much of an impact in these team fights, you wouldn't think. Yeah, get a nice Fisher off, but it's not going to be enough. AP, he's just getting slowly picked off by this Phantom Lancer. Lots of little ticks of damage coming through onto him. Ana as well. He's got that Spirit Vessel onto him. The Hand of God coming a little bit too late, and a lot of the heal negated by that Spirit Vessel charge. Still the buyback though, to be able to give Ana some sort of teamfight presence if they were wanting to continue the push, but doesn't seem like it.
By any means.
Yeah. You can see here, TNC's positioning. They're on the front side, trying to tank up a lot of this stuff that's coming out from Adroit. March, he might go down before getting off too many major things, and yeah, that's 2 heroes down on TNC before the teamfight really even started. Ana didn't want one bit of that, considering he was so close to picking up his Manta. He'll have it now after this creep wave.
Roche just spawned, even though TNC got a glimpse of the vision with that Centaur Conqueror.
Greater Fairy Fire, decent thing to have, but not quite. Will he have enough to even get off this? Just have enough to be able to get the Haunt and Manta Style off in this team fight if he wants to, but I don't think TNC are in any position to try and contest this Roche, so that'll be an Aegis and a Cheese going the way of Adroit.
I don't see them throwing this game. Like, even if they overextend, if they make one mistake, this Cheese and Aegis will nullify it.
Luckily enough for TNC, they were able to retain one of these outposts, so Ana creeping closer and closer to that level 20. I think maybe, would you funnel the Tome of Knowledge into him? Level 20 Phantom Lancer pushing up onto this high ground there. They're trying to delay it as much as he can, and fortunately for Ana, he didn't see that double damage rune in the bottom side of the rivers, which would have been enormous for this team fight. He's saved enough for buyback, so he's going to go in without the Haunt, you would think. Try and be this frontliner as much as he can. And
he doesn't have mana.
Yeah, he's out. He's got the Soul Ring if he needs to, but you don't want to be sacrificing too much health. And oh, he doesn't go down from the Necro ulti with the healing hand coming through for him, but KB, he is stuck in a rough position. Ana, he's gone in deep. They're trying to pick off this Oracle, but Yeah, stolen side. Didn't do all that much though. They get the ulti from the Echo onto him. They pop the BKB as well on Boomy, so second item BKB being picked up from him. He'll still go down as a result of it. KP, he's teetering on about 50 HP. Will he even go down? A lot of little illusions hitting him. He's going to make his way back to the base. TNC holding on by the tips of their fingers, and March, he's just trying to distract them as much as he can from the objective that they need to be taking, which is that barracks.
They used the 3 buybacks, still cheese and Aegis on them, but this game is over. I don't see them coming back.
Yeah, you would have to think so, Ana. He's reached up to that level 20. He's got the 500 health, but it won't be enough. Use the break onto the Void Spirit, so reduced health regen now from the Chen, but I don't even think he had anything to be able to use it, and he's going to go down again. Ana, he's sitting precariously low, only about 600 HP. Will it be enough? He's just going to continue running, and KP is a sitting duck. No buyback available for him, and he's going to go down. Armel, he's in a bit of a tough position as well. 500 gold buyback surplus for him, so he's going to be the aggressive one here in this team fight, but I don't think it'll be enough. Just got 1 Rax left. They've still got so many tools available to them. Yeah, that Aegis
yeah,
still
there
online,
it is. Double G's drop. Well, I talked about the Necro, how he's going to be the menace in the mid and the late game, even though we didn't even see the late game, and that he should not die. He died only once after the 2 deaths in the laning stage.